Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Lucy and this is everything that I've been loving over the past month or so. I'm going to dive right in. Starting off strong with blush. If you've ever seen my videos before, this will probably come as no surprise. This is the Milk Lip and Cheek in the shade Work. I feel like I pretty much wear it every single day. I have got it on today. I have a blush concoction going on today, so it's not just this, it's like this with quite a few things. I don't know which video is going to go up first, but this is a big part of it. This is just gorgeous. It's just the perfect summery pinky blush because it's just quite natural. It's very warm toned and I'm typically like a cool neutral girly, but it's just gorgeous. And it has like such a pretty shine as well when you like blend it out. I saw a comment, I think, on Instagram saying that these blushes, you could literally put it on in the back of a truck with no mirror, like in the boot of a truck, and it would look perfect. And honestly, yeah, to be fair, that is that blush. Like you could put it on with no mirror, no nothing, and it will still look good because it's just so gorgeous and blendable. Yeah, it's from Milk. It's a little stick one. So very travel friendly, very easy to use. And yeah, one thing I'll say, I've had this before, and if you have this, do not twist it up all the way, because I had one that like the twisty up mechanism broke and I was like, how is a girl meant to use the product? But here we are. But it has like such a gorgeous watermelon smell. All of the Milk blushes have this smell and it's just gorgeous. This is the one. I think probably going to be getting into a lot more mauvey tones for the autumn. Now it's actually September. I don't know where on earth this year has gone, but here we are. I'm going to shut up about this blush because I talk about it way too much. Then on from blush, I'm just going to do a quick lip one as well. This also smells really nice. This is the Glossier Ultra Lip in the shade Pony. I feel like this is in basically every single favourites video, and this is how much I have left of it. To be fair, it looks way more mauve on camera than it is. Maybe that looks true to life. I don't know. But this is a really good My Lips Look Better shade. I don't have it on today. It'd be very organised of me if I did, but I might as well because it's pretty much what I've got on, like colour-wise. This is actually it's a concoction, to be fair, it's a concoction, but it's mainly the Hourglass Phantom Lip, which are really similar to these. So if you want like a more affordable option for those, Glossier Ultra Lip, do pull through. They don't have like the same plumping action and they're not as like, they're not quite the same formula, but look wise they look really similar and it's just gorgeous. So you can do that, or you can do like more of like a blended out colour, and it's just so gorgeous and such a good My Lips Look Better shade. I think this was originally the one that Olivia Rodrigo brought out with Glossier, but now she's rebranded as Pony. It's got like a cute little Glossier sticker and it's pink and it's just so girly and cute. I'm not a pink girly, but this is adorable. But while I'm at it, I might as well do a few more lip products. I feel like, again, these are always in my favourites. We've got Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is the most nubbiest lip line I think you've ever seen. Like, it's literally the same size as my little finger, and I've got quite small hands. This is nubbed, but I will be using it until its last days, until it cannot work anymore. I will be using this. It's a cult favourite for a reason. Like, it's just gorgeous, just the right colour, and it's a really good My Lips But Better shade. Again, I don't have it on today, but I could, for you know, because all I wear is the same lip colour. But just, I can't rave about this more. If you've been on the fence about getting this, do it. They're just gorge. Then we've got Benetint from Benefit. I like to use it as a lip liner, mainly. This is my sister's one because I actually used up my one completely. To be fair, I'd had her quite a few years, so it wasn't like I used her up very, very fast. But she's just so pretty. This one's half used as well. And it's just the prettiest tint. I've seen a lot of other tints come out, but honestly, this is just my ride or die, to be honest. Really nice tone, very good like My Lips But Better colour, or like My Lips But Darker kind of shade. And it's like a traditional lip liner, but it stains your lips if you use it as a liner. Yes, it's such a game changer. And then it means that your lip liner kind of stays for like a really long time. It also fades away quite well as well. It doesn't like, I feel like some lip tints will fade really like, you know what I mean? That's not a very good description, but like very patchy, not great. But this one is fine. It's meant to be rose tinted, and you get 6 mils in this one. I think there's a big boy one as well, but this one has, the size does me just fine. I don't use it on my cheeks, I just use it on my lips. Okay, another one that comes as no surprise. I have to store it the wrong way up now because this has literally got nothing left in it. I have used it. It's come with me everywhere, as you can tell by the fact it is scrapped up. Every trip I have gone on since having these, they have come with me. They're just gorgeous. I love the tone. I was apprehensive about getting them because they're really hyped about, and I'm always a little bit apprehensive when something's hyped about because I'm like, is it really that good? You know, like, is it really that good? But these are really good. Good tone if you like that golden tone, because I turn quite golden. I've got very neutral undertones. This is so good. I feel a lot pull quite red, so like the Dr. Hauschka one pulls a little bit too red on me, but this is just the right tone, and you get like a really nice like glowy finish as well. I'm about skin focused glowy finish. Don't have these on today because there was literally nothing left. I am going to Spain in about a week now, so I'm trying to, about a week, yeah, like 10 days, so basically a week. And I am currently taking an absolute gamble that Luton Airport herself will stock this, because I really want to get another one so bad, but they never discount it on anything, and I kind of don't want to pay full price because they're a bit more of an expensive product, and for what they are as well, like they, you know, it's just so, like, you know, like they're £34, £33 some places, and because they're so popular, discount codes never work on them, so it's kind of like a little bit bum. But I guess it is a test of, if you really like something, will you pay full price for it? But the answer is no, I will not pay full price for anything if I can avoid it, because if you're getting the exact same product, yeah, you know. So as I was saying, taking an absolute gamble that Luton Airport is going to have them, this could go very wrong. So I'm please let Luton Airport stock the Drunk Elephant Bronzing Drops. Luton Airport, if you're out there, please stock them, because I do not know what to do. I think they're like £29 or something in the airport on duty-free price, and I'm like, yes. I'm never really a duty-free priceage girly, because usually I'm like, I don't really feel like it's that much cheaper. I don't really feel like I'm getting that much of a bargain. It's never usually anything I want, but this, girl, do I want it. So I'll update you. Hopefully I manage to get them for Spain, because I'm kind of going to be stuffed if they don't have them, because I'm not going to buy them before, and I'm probably not going to bring anything else. So fingers crossed for me. Another classic. This is actually a brand new one. This is the Lanolips donut. Oh, it's the glazed donut one. It's super cute. It's got little donuts on it. I've basically completely used up my original one. I'm obsessed with Lanolips. So got the gold one, which I wear every single night. I've recently just done a Lanolips order, and girl, I needed that order. Let me tell you that. Oh girl, I had nothing left of like any Lanolips balm. It's kind of embarrassing, but yeah, now we've got her again, and honestly, Lanolips are the best lip balm. I love them so much, and every single other lip balm, bar like maybe a few, it's just kind of feel like sandpaper to me in comparison to these, because these are just the creme de la creme of lip balms. So if you've not tried Lanolips, I recommend. They're kind of mid-price. They're not a cheap lip balm, but they're not by Terry Bomb de Rose price lip balm, so I think they're quite reasonable. So give them a crack. Oh, this one is donut flavoured, and it kind of tastes like, if you've tasted the vegan salted caramel, I think it's salted caramel, Krispy Kremes. It tastes like that. So good. If you're not about flavors, they do a load of not a load, they do a lot of different flavors if you're into that. But if you're not into flavors, sorry, they have a completely unscented version, which is so good. This one's the Manuka honey one. It's in a gold tube, comes in a bigger tube. Gorgeous. I could talk your ear off about None Lips, quite frankly, so I'm just going to put them down and talk about something else. So we have the L'Oreal True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum. I've got the shade 2 to 3 Light. As you can tell by this bottle, this is very used. Again, I don't have this on today, but I pretty much wear this every single day. Kind of no fail. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous colour for me. It's pretty warm. Not pretty warm. It's like quite neutral, goldeny undertone, and I love it so much. I don't like the dropper too much. If it came in a pump, game changer, but here we are. Just my favourite skin tint that I've tried, and a very reasonable price as well. I think this is like $14.99, and it's so good. I used to use the original True Match foundation back when I was at school. I love how I've regressed to like a lighter coverage than at school, but here we are. But this is just even better than the foundation. Oh my goodness, the long lasting action of this. I will wear this on nights out as well, and it lasts, and so many skin tints don't. So this is too good. Just the right level of coverage, light to medium, very boldable, I would say. And the only other issue other than the dropper is the shade range is a little bit interesting, just because it's in shade like 2 to 3, 4 to 5 and stuff like that. I think they could have done it a little bit more, you know, but I feel like because it is like marketed as skin tint, they probably thought that we don't need to have like 100% matchy shades, because then it's not full pigment, which fair play, but I feel like, I mean, it's not a bad shade range by any means, but I feel like you could have a little bit more shades, you know. But I feel like every brand should have more shades. I mean, bar Fenty Beauty, of course, because I just, you know, I think you just need to have more shades of foundation, skin tints, base products, you know. But certainly undertones as well, because everyone's undertones very different. Okay, so very different one, fragrance. This is the YSL Libre perfume. I'm just gonna sniff it. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is my favorite perfume kind of ever. As you can tell by the fact I've actually almost finished it, and I never finish fragrances. I've had this since Christmas as well, so I've not had it ages, and I've not been trying to use it up either. I'm just obsessed with the scent. I believe it's like orange blossom and like lavender. I don't get either of those scents, but it just smells expensive, you know, because I find that so many things, like certainly even like higher end perfumes as well, don't have that kind of like I want to smell expensive. I want to smell kind of like, I don't know, like I want to smell nice, but I want to smell expensive, and this does the job, and will repurchase when it's finished as well. This is the normal one, not the intense one, though I do really want to try, want to get the intense version, because that looks really good as well. I think this is just the normal eau de parfum rather than the eau de toilette. Eau de parfum, is it? Wait, no. Which one is it? Yes, eau de parfum. Recommend. And Dua Lipa's the face of it as well. Like, what's not to like about it? I just can't stop smelling it. Honestly, obsessed. I feel like all my favourites, none of them are pushing the boat out. They're all things that I have raved about and talked about all the time. Very different one. It's got book. This is Blue Sisters by Coco Mellors. I believe this was released in the UK way ahead of in the States, because in the US it's only just been released. Girl, this is such a good book. I love it. The cover speaks to me. We'll just leave it there. And honestly, I really like it. Big fan of Coco Mellors, and when she comes out with more books as well, I will be running to buy them. I really enjoyed Cleopatra and Frankenstein, which is another one she wrote. Definitely recommend both of those. Anything that's set in New York, I'm probably going to like. I don't know what it is. I'm just obsessed with any book, film, series that's set in New York. So Gossip Girl, Suits, I like Suits as well. I think what else is set in New York. Two Broke Girls, that's set in New York. Basically most things that are set in New York I probably like. And this book, no exception, too good. I'm not going to give away the plot, but it is really good. And if you've read My Rest and Relaxation, Cleopatra Frankenstein, you're probably going to really like this. So I'm going to put this down. Okay, so very quickly, I've got some hair and skincare bits. So I've got this Thrive Hair Oil from Forest and Shore. As you can tell by the fact I've almost used this up, I really enjoy this. I put this on hair wash days. Obviously I'm not going to put it on right now because my hair is fresh and I value fresh hair. But I had this on before and kind of like scrubbed it out. This is really good. It's a good oil as well to wash out. That sounds really weird, but I don't know if you've used oils before, you might understand what I'm on about. Probably not, because I'm not really speaking too clearly. Basically it's just some oils I find are really difficult to scrub out of your hair, whereas this one actually is fine to scrub out of your hair, and you don't, like, I double shampoo anyways, whether I have hair oil or I don't. And yeah, no, really good. It's got green coffee, castor, argan, coconut and rosemary oil to get like thicker, fuller hair. And I had a hair loss start of last year. Yeah, oh, start of last year. September 2023. Yeah, the hair loss, like my hairline was not looking good, and this has helped me to get my hairline back the way it should. That and iron tablets, because I was of course anemic, but this, I want to say this has really helped, so I recommend. You can get this on Amazon. Then we have Cetaphil Gentle Clear Clarifying Blemish Cream Cleanser. Another bit of a handful of a name, but this is really good, really good. So it comes out as like a kind of cream. I'm not gonna pump it out right now. So that's kind of different to a lot of exfoliating cleansers. It's not gritty or anything. It's not like a physical exfoliant. It is a chemical exfoliant. But I find that this is so gentle on your skin, and it doesn't like overstrip. It is really good, really good. I'm a big fan of it. Cetaphil is one of my favorite skincare brands. I just think they just work, and I have very sensitive skin, so their products usually just hit the nail on the head and are excellent. I use their normal gentle, it's not the foam one, the cream one, the gel one, I don't know, but I use that every single day. And then I use this maybe once or twice a week, no more than that, because even though it is for sensitive skin, I'm not pushing my skin to its limits. I have over exfoliated before, and honey, it is not worth it. It is not worth it for your skin. I was like obsessed with the Nip and Fab glycolic acid little pads. I used to use them kind of like every single night. I also had like a glycolic acid that I like serum that I used to, I wouldn't use like both of them, thank goodness I had that sense, but I pretty much use glycolic acid every single day, and girl, my skin did not like me for it. The sensitivity I got from that, I don't know how I managed that, to be totally honest. Given how sensitive my skin is, I'm not sure how I managed to hack that, but here we are. Ooh, very quickly, an honourable mention. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow in the shade Neutral Brown. I actually have this on today. I've actually been really liking this recently. So it's got a little itty bitty wand. It's very similar to the Boy Brow from Glossier. Similar teeny tiny wand. But this has got little fibres in it. So whereas the the Boy Brow is kind of more of a pomade, this is definitely more of a traditional gel, but it's got fibres in it. And honestly, I think it looks really nice because I want a very like simple and done brow. I don't want it to look too much. I just want it to look like pretty natural. And this has delivered. This also has quite a lot more shades than Glossier, I think. I don't know, I'll check it out. But this is a lot cooler tone of Glossier. Like in comparison to the Glossier one. So this is neutral brown, so it's what it says, like a neutral brown. I would say it does match my eyebrows pretty well because they're quite neutrally coloured. Yeah, and I just wanted to like get a little bit of the sparse areas at the ends, and I feel like you just can't go wrong. Because the thing is, when you have like a really pigmented brow gel, the only issue I have with it is like it can be kind of hard to like blend, whereas like this one you can always add more instead of having to like blend it through, you know? I don't know, I'm about sheer things that are just buildable. That's my vibe. So that is all my favorites this month. Well, for August, sorry, all the favorites for August. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.